We're here today to show off the CSF carbine sling from Ford Controls Design. This is a 1-inch quick adjust 2-point captive sling. What that means is that the end of the sling where the adjustment happens is captive on the sling, so it eliminates any of the dangling or free running tails that you might see on other slings, such as our simple sling. The tail on the sling, the tab rather, is made out of a contrasting color to the body of the sling. That allows it to be a little bit easier to find and to grab and release and to adjust the sling. It's a generously sized tab, larger than a number of others out there, and it is thicker at the tail, so when you do grab a hold of it, you've got some texture and something to bite into to form that release. The attachment points are not included with the sling, so you'll need to provide your own QD swivel, D swivel, or U loop, all of which we have available separately as well. And that's true for the front and the rear of the sling. Because it's 1 inch wide, it will store nice and compactly underneath something like the Sling Keep B when it's not in use. It has a quick release built into the rear attachment. That way, if you need to get out of the sling in a hurry, or you're just separating the upper from the lower for cleaning tasks, something like that, it's just nice and convenient to use that. Getting into the operation of the sling, here we've got it at its tightest. This is plenty tight for the needs that I might have for it. To open it up to shoot with it, we grab that release tab, again contrasting color, nice easy to grab material, and just draw it to the rear. At that point in time, we've opened up the circumference approximately 11 inches on the sling, which is a more generous adjustment range than most of the captive 2-point quick adjust slings that are out there. That allows us to get into pretty much any position we might need to work the gun in. To tighten the sling, again, find that nice, easy to hold on to adjustment tab, draw it down tight, and we're good to go. Because this is a 1-inch slick mil-spec webbing, the tab with the plastic hardware, which we actually like because it's not gonna bang into any of our optical glass or scuff the rifle unnecessarily. Because of those materials, the sling will adjust cleanly and easily, even under the weight of the rifle hanging freely. The weight of the gun doesn't need to be supported in order for the sling to travel, which isn't something you can say for every 2-point sling that's out there. So that quick, easy to adjustment range on this sling is really one of its benefits. So that's pretty much the nuts and bolts of it. What we do recommend is that you keep your adjustment points nice and tight here at the front to preserve as much travel distance as possible for the adjustment range. The more space you occupy that webbing, the less of an adjustment range you're going to use. So that is it in a nutshell. Nice, clean, tidy, nothing to kind of snag in your way. Lightweight, stores cleanly, won't take up much space when the gun's not in use. So if you're looking for a good 2-point quick adjust sling, comes highly recommended from us here at Capable Citizen.